This course is, as I mentioned, a web-based course, and I do not use WebCT for this class. I use, and there's a good reason for that. I use a lot of the free Google products because I like to model for teachers ways in which they might use technology to help design or facilitate learning experiences or pieces of learning experiences. And most public educators don't have access to a course management system like Blackboard or WebCT. And besides, those aren't always the best options. So I'm going to be using Google as well as a different grading system. Everything that I use is free, and teachers would be able to access and create anything that you see posted from the course. So there's the course address. Again, it's listed at the bottom of the first page of the syllabus. What I'd like to do now is spend a minute or two talking about the course project. I want to talk about the course project because everything that this course focuses on is tied up and applied in some way with the course project. On this slide we have a picture of the principal, or a principal, and we're going to use her as our prototypic principal who's very interested in helping her teachers, or the teachers at her building, grow as professionals. The course project is going to focus on this principal wanting her teachers to get involved in writing a research proposal that has been published by the Institute of Educational Sciences, which is an arm of the U.S. Department of Education. And what I absolutely love about this research proposal is that it addresses the application of research skills in a way that is very compelling to all of the people who are enrolled in this course, at least in terms of your backgrounds. I know some of you are math educators in this class, and learning styles is an absolutely perfect topic to investigate as a research topic. I know some of you are special ed, and that, of course, it's very applicable to that. Early childhood, counselors, even social workers, and other people outside of K-12 who have as part of their job the need to help facilitate learning in some way. The idea of learning styles or learning characteristics of individual students in a population is a very important thing to consider, especially when applied to learning strategies. Again, as you will learn when you read through the course information, the grant application focuses on whether or not learning styles are real, and if they are real, what should you do about them? Are there specific learning strategies, or I should say instructional strategies, that are most appropriate for learners who possess different types of personal learning styles, such as visual learners, auditory learners, or tactile learners? Again, the assumption in this project is going to be that learning styles actually exist. And that's may or may not be the truth. And if it is the truth, what should you really do about it? So I think that's a great topic for us to tie educational research to. Ultimately, the entire point of this class, the entire purpose of the project, is to help you improve your professional practice. And again, whether you're a math educator, special educator, or early childhood specialist, a teacher of adult learners in some way, or a counselor, the skills that you learn associated with what research means in the professional practice of educators in general is going to be something that helps you grow and get better at your job, no matter what it is. And that's definitely the focus of this particular class. I want to spend a moment talking about the grading in this course. This is on page 2 of the course syllabus. I've got a listing here of all of the assignments, projects and assignments that will be graded for points. We're going to have, the very first project is going to be a reflection over some discussion questions associated with the Willingham text. That's something you're going to accomplish in the first week. I also will be assigning an online research course, a kind of a basic mini course that was developed by an organization committed to educating anybody who does research with human subjects. And this is a course that you actually have to complete successfully if you want to do research on through any government-sponsored institution. And I'll be providing you with more information about that later. There are 4 quizzes addressing objectives that are associated with the Frankel and Wallen text. I will be going over those objectives a little bit later in this presentation. The large project in this class is a research proposal that you will develop in a team, in a group of 4. You will be working in groups in order to accomplish the entire proposal. It really is too much for one person to do within the time frame of the course, and so we're going to be breaking up the labor on that, and I will assign roles to the different team members, and we're going to be working in groups of either 3 or 4, and hopefully 4, because we have a rather large class, and I won't have time to read and evaluate all the proposals in due time if there are more than 20 proposals total. And finally, you will have a final reflection that you need to submit, and you will also need to rate or rank your group members according to some specific cooperative learning strategies, and your final grade associated with your ability to work successfully in your group will in some ways depend on how your other group members evaluate you. And again, that's something that I'll be talking about later. As far as the grades are concerned, this course is going to use the traditional and romantic view of 90% and above points earned is an A. 80% to 89.999% is a B, etc. This is a graduate course, so we only award A's, B's, C's, or F's, and hopefully just A's and B's. There are a total of 220 points possible on the course. You will be able to check your grades online anytime a new grade is posted, and you'll be able to log into a tool that I use called SnapGrades. And again, this is a free tool. Any teacher can sign up for an account, and I will be modeling the use of it through this course. And again, the web address is provided on the course website to check your grades.